Here comes the Environmental Protection Agency. Oh, they're here. We're busted. We're busted. Like, what is going on over there? Nothing. This right here is a 509 block. It's a 400 small block Chevy. So it's about time I start working on this thing. First order of business, I removed all the paint off of it, as you can see here, because the machine shop actually painted it for me, and then I took a screwdriver to it, and it all came off. There is some rust on the inside of some of these cylinders, and some of these areas that are really kind of hard to get into in here and on the backside. So I figured this is the perfect time to dip this thing in molasses, because I have a lot of rusty parts that I really want to put through the test. As far as working with molasses, you want to mix it at a 9-to-1 ratio. So I have 2.5 gallons of molasses here, and I have a 33-gallon garbage can. All right, let's get this party started. I feel like a pirate. What I have here is I have 5 gallons of pretty hot water. So I'm gonna start with that. And now we add our molasses. From what I've researched, after about 2 weeks, most of the rust should be off this engine block, and there's gonna be a very nasty mold that grows on here, so that should be fun. Man, this stuff is thick. It's kind of sad using molasses this way. Usually you use molasses to make rum. I mean, obviously not feed grade molasses, but. So, how's it going? You guys enjoying me pouring molasses into a big garbage can? Give me a thumbs up. Throw a comment. So before this thing gets too full, I'm gonna throw this flywheel in there. I'm basically gonna use it kind of like a table for the engine block to sit on top of, just so I don't crush the bottom of the can and it all leaks out all over the place. But this thing is pretty nasty, as you can tell. So this is actually going to be a pretty good test to see how well this stuff works. Let's dip this thing in. So obviously I got other things to do. I'm going to sit here and wait for molasses to drip. Hey, that works. I'm going to go get some more hot water. Here goes the next 2.5 gallons. Now I've smelled molasses fermenting with good quality yeast. With wild yeasts, oh man, and rust, I can't even imagine what this is gonna smell like. It's gonna be disgusting. Molasses for human consumption smells a lot nicer than this. I will add a little bit of water in there. Just a tiny bit of water, just to make it work. This is all good to go. Now for the test piece. This is a camshaft out of my Monte Carlo, and this thing is pretty nasty. This is the before.
2 weeks later.
I'm definitely putting on one of these because I can only imagine what this is going to smell like. Ooh. Is it soup yet? Nice thing is I can't smell any of it. Thank you, Organic Vapor Respirator. I call this the Cam Find-O-Matic 2000. And it just fell. So much for that. That is disgusting. Alright, so here's my 2 cents. Would I do it again? I would do it. Would I do it on a machine block? No way. I don't know if you can see it in those cylinders, but it left a discoloration and kind of a pitting, like some people said that it might. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get the hone out and hopefully I get that removed. The other thing that happened is all the paint that was in here just basically dispersed over my freshly ground surface. So now I have to still go back and take off a lot of that paint. So at this point, you've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and I'm going to show you the real ugly. Because once you do this whole molasses thing, you're left with this. There's a reason why this bag's on here. Oh. So I'm going to go change because I don't want to ruin my outfit. I'm ready. Let's do this. I wish I could send you guys a sample of this because this smells just awful. Oh no, dude, no.
Stinks.
Yeah. This is
is such a bad idea. Don't ever do this.
I love the way it's splashing.
Oh my god. Hey, look how clean it is though. I don't know what this smells like, but you guys can tell me. How's it smell?
My eye was tearing and I was gagging and coughing when I was filming the first part.
Good. I've done my job then. So, what do we learn, boys and girls? That molasses should be only used for rum and not this garbage, because here comes the Environmental Protection Agency. Oh, they're here. We're busted. We're busted. Like, what is going on over there? Oh, then enjoy the smells. How bad does it smell, dude?
Pretty rank.
Pretty ripe.
Yep.
Rich, I think this garbage can's going into the garbage can next week. I need to go wash my boots.
Something to your pant leg too.
Oh no, this thing's getting thrown out. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's gonna peel off and drag on your.
Well, at this point, I think it's like dried and part of it. I mean, these are some serious molecules. I gotta enjoy this with you guys, so. It's not that bad.
Over there.
No. No, I'm good. Thank you. I smell it now.